Imam Shafi'i said, I never saw somebody fat and at the same time also aqil except one in my life. And wallahu alam, this is what you see in some cases here. I don't say all, but some cases here. Aql, real aql. No, the aql is there, but the real aql that needs clear understanding with huge Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect, it doesn't work yet. May Allah protect us. So don't eat a lot and don't eat at night and sleep. These are the causes, right? Don't eat too much and don't eat, and eat healthy food. It's junk food and all of this trash. I'm telling you. I was buying something in one of the Algerian shop in that place. So I got one of the people who are taking care of the shop. I told him, this juice, is it 100%? He said, no, don't you ever believe in this 100%. The guy destroyed my happiness. I have been believing that I'm drinking 100%, and the guy told me, and he made me convinced. He says, brother, I'm telling you, the only 100% juice is what your wife does for you. You bring fresh orange, she melted in front of you. That's 100% juice. But here's all of these things, they're telling you 100%, 100%. When I was talking about eating too much, the scholars really warned people from eating a lot. This is wrong actually Islamically. There is a hadith that says, بِحَسْبِ امْرِئٍ مِّنَ الشَّرِّ بِحَسْبِ امْرِئٍ لُقَيْمَاتٍ يُقِمْنَ صُلْبَهُ. You take just a few spoons of food, they're enough to strengthen your back. They will be enough for you. That's the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ. Someone said he went to the hospital which is owned by the non-believers. He said, this is very amazing. The first thing he saw on top of the wall, the entrance. You have to divide your stomach into 3 parts. He remembered the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. They're taken from the Sunnah, I'm telling you. But they will not just confess and say this is from the hadith. They took it from that. Who told them? Yeah, they took it from us, but they will not say. But the thing is, you see, we the Muslim, we don't make use of it. We eat what? A lot. Come and see somebody when he orders food. MashaAllah. Very huge. At the end of the day, he can't stand it. He can't move it. Right? Said one of the boys, he ate a lot, and then at the end of the day, he couldn't even move. He had to tell his mother, please push me, I want to sleep. They're not chapati, right? They told one of the kids, how much you eat? He was telling the sheikh. He said, Sheikh, I eat 4. He said, 4? You eat 4? He said, no, Sheikh, my father eat 8. So competition of food in the house. Who eats more? So that's why the mothers also has to understand this a lot, because sometimes they force the children to eat. This is wrong. You should have the gauge. You should know what time you should stop him from eating, because kids, they don't know when they are full, when they are okay, when they are not. They will eat after the moment that you will pity them, and they can't do anything. And sometimes you will feel like putting your hand in their mouth to let them vomit some, otherwise they will be there hanging around quiet. So eating too much is wrong, especially for the student of knowledge. I'm telling you, the more you eat, the more you destroy your brain. Don't eat a lot. If you want to understand so much, I personally, when I fast, I understand issues when I read that much. And this is the nature of our own predecessors. You eat, you get distracted normally, unless if you are among the people that are joking with, they live to eat. There are some people like that. No food, the life will never be. They have to eat every single moment. They said they told Imam Ahmad, somebody eats one time in a day. So that's how it should be. They mentioned that Imam Malik used one day toilet after 3 days. Of course, for the thing bigger than the bowl, 3 days, and he was complaining that he eats too much these days. So some use how many times in a day? So they told Imam Ahmad, somebody eats once, he says, yeah, that's good, that's how it should be. They said there is someone who is eating twice in a day. He said, okay, somehow. They said there is another person, he eats 3 times in a day. He said this one, you should just take him and tie him, just like the way you tie sheep, and bring to him the whole container of food. Let him just eat like that, because no difference between him and others. I don't know if this is fact that Imam Muhammad said it. When he comes to our time, people are eating 7 times in a day. And they told you that the doctor says it's healthier. Inshallah. Just eat your food. It's better. Well, nobody's saying don't eat. But they said doctor says it's more healthy when you eat 7 times in a day. So your life is all about eating. After every few minutes, you have to bring food and eat. What is this? What is this? Just eat what you need to strengthen your bone. Don't eat until you're hungry. That's why I'm telling you the best of your days should be Ramadan. Yeah, and don't eat a lot in the daytime. Be moderate in eating. Don't miss two kinds of eating. 2 types of eating. This one, I was having a debate with a brother. I do believe that they are very important. That's why Islam emphasizes on them. He was saying lunch is the most important, and I was saying no, breakfast and dinner are the most important. So we kept on arguing. I told him that I don't have any evidence except one hadith, which the scholars mentioned, and they categorize the hadith to be a weak hadith, which says the Prophet ﷺ used to stop people from sleeping before taking the dinner. But the hadith is weak. But I said I would not use this to support my argument, but I just look at what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did. In Ramadan, He said He recommended and emphasized on taking suhoor and iftar, but lunches cancelled. Then He kept quiet. Yeah, you get it. So when you eat Asha, don't sleep. Make it very early if possible. Don't sleep, because sleeping, this is what is making the stomach fat. You sleep after eating, then don't be surprised, even if you're not eating a lot, but don't be surprised if you have this fat with you. So this is directed actually to the student of knowledge. Others, just eat as much as you want. But as a student who is willing to carry the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to others, please, we need you. We need your akal to be protected. Please don't eat a lot. You're doing something for the ummah. Don't eat a lot, eat little. This is what the early generation did. لا تحشو بطنك بالطعام تسمنا فجسوم أهل العلم غير سمان. Very interesting, huh? He said, don't you ever, hashu is like you're bringing a sack or a bag, you're filling it with something in it. Put in. He said, don't fill your stomach with ta'am. Try again, looking for the way to gain weight. He says, فَجُسُومُ أَهْلِ الْعِلْمِ غَيْرُ سِمَانِ, because the body of the scholars are not fat. Just like what Imam Shafi said, I never saw aqil, at the same time also fat. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us His blessings.